me today. It's been a while since I've done a live in the evening, like after I finished work. Last year there was just so much going on in my life, but I thought today, because I really wanted to do a live tomorrow, but then as I was doing my work, a deck was flying through, and I actually wrote it all out and I've got it. So what I decided to do was I'll come on today, do a live for be with you for an hour and a half, and then tomorrow I can rest and I can work on the deck. So it's going to be, it was very unexpected, but it was meant to happen. So that's what I am doing today. So let's jump in. I see people are here already. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. We've got Emily, Daisy, Megan, Anna, Nokukanya. Good to see you all. Right, so let's start and see what we've got. Emily saying, are there any messages from D? So what is D wanting to say to Emily at this time? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from D? What is D wanting Emily to know? What messages are coming through from D? What is he wanting to say? Welcome everyone, good to see you all today. As I was saying, it's been a while since I've done a live soon after, after work. But today I've had to come on, so really good to see you all. Thank you for being here. So first of all, D is saying to you, you are so unique. So he's saying to you, there is something about you that is just unique. There's no one else like you. For him, you are so unique. He's also saying to you as well, I don't know how much longer I can fight. What I feel he's saying to you with this message is that, maybe he's fighting with his feelings. He is in this place of not really opening up to tell you how he's feeling or what is going on, in terms of the love that he has for you. But he's saying to you, the love is really strong and I don't know how much longer I can fight it, stopping myself from coming forward to tell you how I feel. He's also saying to you as well here, I want to take you on a trip to celebrate. So he's also thinking about going away or taking you somewhere, to celebrate whatever it is that he does want to tell you. And I really feel it's about the feelings that he has for you. So he's saying to you, I want to take you away. I want us to go away somewhere to celebrate. What else is D wanting to say to Emily at this time? So he's also saying to you as well here. So he's saying, first of all, he's saying to you, you express your thoughts through music. So he's getting messages from you through music. Somehow he sort of hears a song and he really feels that it is coming, it's a message that's coming through from you. So he's saying to you, you express your thoughts for me through music. I am starting to realize the depth of our connection. So he is also realizing that there is something powerful about this connection with you. That's why the other message was coming through saying, I don't know how much longer I can fight. This is about fighting his feelings because he's really realizing that there is this powerful connection between the two of you. What else is he wanting to say? What else is D wanting to say to Emily to finish off? He's saying to you, I want you by my side through the tough and the good times. I want us to be each other's rock. I want us to get the chance to love each other openly. So he wants the two of you to be able to have a beautiful relationship, for him to open up and tell you how he feels, take you out and do things with you, put it out there in the open when it comes to this love with you. That is what he's wanting. And he's saying to you, isn't this love something else? Whoa. So he's really realizing the extent of this connection. He's saying to you, I'm feeling things I've never felt before. I'm starting to realize the depth of our connection. Isn't this love something else? So powerful messages coming through. I hope that helps. Emily, sending you so much love. Welcome everyone. Good to see you here. And if you are new to the channel, do subscribe so that you can see when I come on live, or you can just watch as well and get messages that come through. As I'm doing messages for others, the angels will give you messages about things that you may need to hear as well. And thank you for liking the live as well. It really does help the channel. Okay, next we've got Daisy, and Daisy is saying current thoughts of R as well. So current thoughts of R. What is R thinking for Daisy? Thank you, angels. What is R thinking for Daisy? What is R thinking? Current thoughts of R for Daisy. So first of all, he's saying to you, I just want to be alone and naked and vulnerable with you. So this is what he's thinking. You know, this can be in the literal sense of him wanting to, the two of you to be together alone and naked and vulnerable as well. You know, that's what he's wanting. But I also feel that he's also wanting to be able to open up, to not hide any of his feelings, to not hide how he's, you know, the things that he wants to say to you. So it's like in two parts. He wants the two of you to be naked and alone and vulnerable, you know, physically, but also when it comes to his, you know, the messages that he has for you, the things that he wants to share with you. He's also saying to you, if I feel this much in separation, what will I feel in union? I'm scared. So he's also feeling the strength of this connection, you know, and he's saying to you, my gosh, you know, if I'm feeling this much in separation, what will union be like? I'm scared. So I feel here is talking about the intensity of this connection with you as well. What else is R wanting to say to Daisy at this time? So he's also saying to you as well here, we were too young to be together before. So he's saying, you know, the reason why things didn't work out before, we were too young to be together before. So this can be your age-wise, that, you know, and there was some growing that still needed to be done. Maybe you were still quite young in your age, because I don't know when you met, but it can also be just that growth, you know, young in terms of understanding about this connection, in terms of your own growth, you know, that you had to have the time to be apart for that growth to happen. So that's what he's also saying to you as well here. So he's saying to you, we were too young to be together. However, we will reunite someday. So he's saying at the time, it wasn't quite the right time for us to be together, but the time for us to reunite will come. We will reunite someday. To finish off, what is R wanting to say to Daisy? Thank you, angels. What else is R wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I keep losing myself in the prison of my mind. So he is struggling with his fears as well, being lost in the mind. And that's what he's letting you know. What else is he saying? It can be what's keeping him away from coming forward to you. And he's saying to you, I think the world of you. So he wants you to know that he thinks the world of you. So angelic guidance coming in for Daisy. Thank you, angels. What angelic guidance is coming in for Daisy? So you've got here the angel of balance. So you're being guided to really focus on finding balance in your life. You know, balancing your masculine and feminine energies. It's like getting into that place of wholeness and balance. You know, I've been talking about this quite a lot recently, even in the series that I'm doing, the one on shadow work today, it was all about, you know, moving from a place of waiting into, you know, into a place of surrender. You know, that comes with finding balance within. So I really feel as well that your angels are really saying, see where there's no balance in your life. It could be even in your physical world. Maybe there's something that you're doing too much of, you know, and there is no balance. So you're being guided to really focus on bringing balance into your life, but also finding that balance within. And then guidance as well to finish off for Daisy. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Daisy? So you've got give yourself time. So you're being asked as well to give yourself time when it comes to working on the self, finding that balance, or even things that you are doing on your own path. And then release negative self-talk. So, you know, if you find yourself sort of speaking to yourself negatively about anything, you're being asked to work through that, give yourself time as you do, but to work on releasing negative self-talk. I hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got, so that was Daisy. Anna, hi there. Any messages for me today? What messages are coming through for Anna? So for Megan, apologies, for Megan. What messages are coming through for Megan? Thank you, angels. So messages coming through for you. So first of all, we've got here enough. And the message is, as a result of knowing my worth, and because I am unique, I let go of dimming my light just to try and fit in. the need for approval from anyone else but myself, and comparing myself to others. So this is a message for you to really sort of release any, sort of dimming your light, trying to fit in with certain things, needing approval from other people, really getting to know yourself, trusting your own intuition, and moving forward, listening from within and knowing that you are enough. And the affirmation is, I am enough. And you also have star coming through here. I am the star that is forever shining bright in my own life and onto the world, with the aim of helping to make a difference in whichever way I can. I am a shining star. So you're being reminded here to shine your light bright as that shining star, shining your light bright in your own life, things that you're doing for yourself, but also in the world when it comes to helping others, generosity, kindness, whatever it is that you may be there to help others with, making a difference in whatever way that you can. So beautiful message coming through there. And then you also got here goals that has come out. Operating from a place of love and staying focused, I do not let fear derail me, no matter how long it may take me to achieve my goals, including union with my divine masculine, because I understand that everything is in divine timing. So this is about really staying focused on your goals and not letting fear come in and take you off your path, or starting to doubt everything because it's taking time, whether it's with your divine masculine or anything else that you may be focused on, your goals in life. And the message is, I am determined to achieve my goals in life. So it's about you having that determination to achieve whatever it is that you are wishing to achieve in your life. What other messages are coming through as well today for Megan? Thank you, angels. So we've got as well here, have no doubt. So you're being asked to have no doubt when it comes to your goals, things that you are desiring for yourself. Meditation brings answers. So you're also being guided to spend time meditating. If there's something that you need answers in, it's about quietening the outside world so that you can be able to listen within to hear the answers that are coming through for you. And then we also have this too shall pass. So, if you're going through a certain something going on in your life or a certain season where, they're saying to you, this too shall pass. So it can be the time of physical separation with your person, because it's your goal to get to that, to have that union. So they're saying to you, this time of that physical separation as well, this too shall pass. So they're just letting you know that it's not going to last forever. Okay, we'll get a message about your connection as well. Thank you, angels. What message does Megan need to know today? What message is coming through for Megan in relation to her connection? So messages for you today, we've got here, you are divine magnets and divine mirrors. Your love is their reflection. This is a powerful time of healing and reflection. Your twin flame is going within to face their darkest fears. Give them space at this time to process their emotions. Moon cycles may be occurring at this time. So, you're being shown here that your person is going within, and you are divine magnets, but also mirrors of each other. So you've been reflecting things that he needs to work through, and he is taking the time to do that. So give him space to really process his emotions and figure things out for himself, is what I feel is coming through. But know that your twin flame never forgets you. And the message is, your twin flame will never forget you. They're letting you know through music that you matter, and they do care, and they'll prove this to you soon. So your twin flame, during the time that he's taking time to himself, going within, he is speaking to you through music. So pay attention to the messages that you receive in music. So we'll finish off with the message from your twin as well. For Megan, what is coming through? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you here, the message is, I trust you unconditionally. So he wants you to know that he really trusts you. You're the person that he knows that he can turn to, and, he can speak to about anything. And he's saying, I trust you unconditionally. What else is he wanting to say to Megan at this time? So he's saying to you, I feel your energy. So wherever he is, he feels your energy. And he's saying, I should have picked you from the start. So in comparison, he's thinking about the way things turned out. whether he picked fear or, a karmic situation of some sort, a job, whatever it is that happened in your connection. He's saying, I should have picked you from the start. And he's also saying to you here, I want to tell you everything. So there are things that he hasn't opened up to say to you, and he's saying he wants to tell you everything. And then to finish off, what is he wanting to say to Megan as well today? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? So he's saying to you, I'm working hard on myself so I can come to you. So he wants you to know that he's busy working on himself so he can come to you. Every day, I wish I was with you. Where I am not really living my life as I would like to. I am just surviving. So he's saying to you, he's just surviving, he's not really living, as in loving life and doing the things that he wants to do, the person that he wants to be with, who is you. And every day he's wishing that he was with you. So that's what he wants to say. I hope that helps. Okay, right. Next, we've got Anna. What do the angels have to tell me? What messages are coming through for Anna at this time? Thank you, angels. What does Anna need to know? What messages are coming through for Anna? Okay, so cards that have jumped out for you. So first of all, you've got Fiona coming through here, and your message is, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So you've been asking for help with whatever area of your life, and they're saying to you, now you've asked for that help. Be open to receive the guidance, coming through. So pay attention to messages, signs, synchronicities that you're receiving, as they give you guidance with whatever it is that you've asked for. You deserve heaven's help, is what they're saying to you. And it's also about you spending time, listening within as well, quietening the outside world to hear the messages that they have for you. We also have Opal coming through here and saying to you, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So you're also being shown here that your children, I think I remember that you've got children because you're going through sort of the whole big court thing. So, this is a beautiful message to come through, that your children, they're happy and they're well cared for by God. So you're being shown here that, God is with you and your children as well, helping you all. So what other messages coming through for Anna at this time? So another message for you is communication coming through. So, I feel that this message is really about divine communication. In relation to whatever it is that you've been asking for, whatever it is that, the angels want to give you messages about, it's about you paying attention to whatever way that they're going to be communicating with you. It could be communication through numbers, for example, so pay attention to that. So I feel they're showing you that they are communicating with you, giving you messages to help you on your path. And the last message that has come out, thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Anna at this time? What message is coming through for Anna? So you've got here the angel of imagination. So what I feel you're being reminded here is that, your imagination is powerful. When you visualize things and think about things that you are desiring, you are able to create that and bring it into your life. So I feel they are saying to you, really focus on whatever it is that you are desiring to bring in. Use your imagination to see yourself in that situation. And the more you can do that, the more you will be able to bring that into your reality, physical reality. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got so that was Nokukanya. Oh, I'm so glad you've been loving the videos, Nokukanya. Thank you so much for saying that. It really means a lot. And thank you for watching the videos as well. Okay, message from Elle, please. What's Elle wanting to say to Nokukanya? Thank you, angels. What is Elle wanting to say to Nokukanya at this time? What is Elle wanting to say? Okay, so he's saying to you, thank you for being patient with me. So, he knows that he's taking his time, and he's saying to you, thank you for being patient with me. He's also saying to you here, why have I kept us apart for so long? So he definitely knows that, things are taking a while. He is the one who's keeping the two of you apart. So So he's saying, why am I doing this? Why have I kept us apart for so long when we, we both have that love for each other? And he's saying to you, just, obviously there are things that he still needs to work on. So he's saying to you, thank you for being patient with me. He's also saying to you, I feel completely out of control sometimes and fall into old patterns. So this is why he's still where he is. There are things that he's still struggling to release. Sometimes he kind of goes out, feels like he's out of control. He's kind of used to whatever comfort zone that he's in whatever way that may be for him, whether it's a job, whether it's, whatever the habits that he may have. It could be gaming, it could be whatever it is. And he's saying, I feel completely out of control sometimes, and I just fall back into those old patterns. So this is something that he's working on releasing so that he can then be able to come to you. This is why he's still where he is, so that he can be able to leave that behind. What else is he wanting to say to Nokukanya at this time? So he's also saying to you, I am mindful of what I've done in the past. So I really feel that, he's thinking about the things that have happened between the two of you. And he's saying to you, I'm really mindful of the way that I acted, the things that I also said, because he's also saying here, I wish I could take back what I said. So he's really thinking about the way that he's been with you in the past and the things that happened. And then to finish off, what is he wanting to say to Nokukanya today? He's also saying to you, I am grateful that you came into my life to teach me and show me what love truly is. So he is grateful for you, for teaching him love, for being patient with him. That's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying, I am on it, babe. So, what he needs to do, slowly but surely, he's saying to you, I am doing it. I am on it. My heart breaks from not being with you. So, when he's not with you, he feels the pain as well about that. I know it's me who needs to take the step to bring this in physically. It is my part to do so, not yours, and I will. So he is aware that he's the one who needs to come forward and, communicate and tell you how he feels, bring this into the physical. He just needs to release whatever's holding him back so he can be able to do that. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, guide me, masters, no limit X. Guide me, masters. Okay. I think I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I think you're asking for guidance. So I am gonna just give you some angel messages for No Limit X. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for No Limit X at this time? So first message coming through for you. So we've got here patience that has come out, and the message is, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you'll synthesize your knowledge into action. So you may be getting guidance to learn something, maybe start a course or whatever it is, read something online, whatever it is, maybe it's something to do with your mission. You're being guided to do that. It's the time for you to learn, study, and gather information. It could be about a certain topic so that you can then be able to share the information with others, and you're being asked to enjoy being a student, because in the future, you synthesize your knowledge into action. You'll be able to put into action what you've learned. So if you're getting guidance to learn something, this is the message. It's like a confirmation for you to go ahead and do that. We also have Ray coming through here, and the message is yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So you're also being guided to take time for the self, exercise your body in whatever way that you tend to do that, or through yoga. That's the big message coming through. It's going to help you when it comes to your well-being, but to also help you to find that peace of mind and, and with your spiritual growth as well. So that's what's coming through. What else does No Limit X need to hear at this time? Messages for No Limit X. Thank you, angels. So message coming through for you. We've got opening coming through here. And with this, you can see with that beautiful flower, I really feel that this is about you opening up to connecting to who you truly are, through making time to go within, making time to connect within, opening up to receive the things that are that are coming into your life. It could be opening up to really go for studying something or studying something new. That's what I feel this message is saying. So be open to whatever it is that you are being guided to do. And the more you do that, the more it's going to help you to open up as well to the things that you are truly here to do. So that's what I feel that message is saying. And then to finish off, what else is coming through for No Limit X? Thank you, angels. So you've got here the angel of clarity. So angels are also helping you to find clarity. Maybe you're thinking, what is it that I can learn or whatever? They are there to help you find clarity. So if you're unclear about something, pray about it. Ask your angels to help you to bring in that clarity. I hope that helps. Okay, next, who do we have? So that was No Limit X. Messages from the angels for Vanessa. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Vanessa at this time? Messages for Vanessa. So we've got here Mystique coming through for you. And it says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So beautiful message for you there, to really keep moving forward. I'm seeing that energy, that horse as well. We're about to move into the fire horse, in sort of as the snake is going out. So you're being asked as well with this energy that's coming in to really keep charging ahead. When it comes to your dreams, when it comes to things that you are being guided to do, don't take no for an answer and expect miraculous solutions to happen. So I feel things are going to be shifting in a powerful way for you in your life. And, and miraculous solutions suddenly appearing to help you with whatever you may need help with as well. What is coming through for Vanessa at this time? So you've got radiance coming through here, which is a beautiful card. And I feel this is about you rising up and, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I feel you've been through a lot, things that have been happening, but this is your time to really rise up, to really move forward and charge forward, as that message was saying, and rising up in your radiance, like that phoenix rising from the ashes after things that may have happened, in your life. And this is about you shining brightly. So it's a really beautiful card coming through for you. And I feel this energy of change that is really coming in for you. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Vanessa at this time? So you've got here angels of the universe. So you've got the angels of the whole universe helping you. They're helping you to walk the path that you truly came here to walk, to shine bright and be radiant and really move forward with the things that maybe you've been wanting to do for some time but have not been able to do. I really feel an energy of opportunities coming in for you as well. What else is coming through for Vanessa at this time to finish off? So you've got here divine timing. So you're being asked to trust in divine timing when it comes to your life. Everything is opening up for you, and take action where you are going to be guided to take action, charging forward, as the other card said, and remain positive. So they're asking you to remain positive about the things that you are desiring. Okay, so that was Vanessa. Where are we now? Malapel, what is the next? What's next for me and Gemini? What's next for Malapel and Gemini? Thank you, angels. What is next for Malapel and Gemini? What is next for Malapel and Gemini? Okay, so cards that have come out here. So we've got a couple of cards, and the first card that we've got the female card. And this is about really stepping into your divine feminine power. Really moving forward with the things that you're doing in your own life, finding your independence, really being in your power, surrendering when it comes to the journey. The more you are in that energy, that is going to open doors to the things that you are desiring, even when it comes to your connection. That's what I feel they are showing you here. The other card that has also come out is you will be safe, secure, stay put. So they're saying to you, things are going to be okay. When it comes to your connection, you will be safe. You secure, things will work out. Just stay put and keep trusting the journey. So what messages does Gemini have for Malapel at this time? What is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel? Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting to say? So he's saying to you, just when I think I'm ready to reach out, my ego steps in and self-sabotages. So when he thinks that he's about to come forward, to tell you how he feels, the ego comes in and it stops him and he self-sabotages. So he ends up stopping himself from then being able to come to you. And he's saying, I am trying to find the courage. So he is trying to find the courage, He stops himself because of his ego. And when he thinks that, okay, I'm going to do it now, then, he says all these things to himself and he stops himself. So he is trying to find the courage to get past all that fear. I only see my future with you in it. So when he comes to his future, he wants you in his future. To finish off, what is he wanting to say to Malapel at this time? So he's also saying to you here, you are the whole package. So for him, you are everything, the whole package. There's simply no one else like you, and there never will be. So you are the whole package. There's no one else for him like you, and there never will be. I hope that helps. Helen, what does JM have to say to me today? Angel messages. What is JM wanting to say to Helen at this time? Thank you, angels. What is JM wanting to say? I can't think about anything else right now, just you. So you're the person who's on his mind, and he's saying he can't think about anything else, just you. And he's saying, I am absolutely coming back for you. So he can't forget you. He's thinking about you at this time. And he's saying to you, I'm absolutely coming back for you. What else is JM wanting to say to Helen at this time? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, you were the closest person to me. So he really thinks about this and he realizes that, the time when the two of you were together or speaking, you were really the closest person to him. And he's also saying to you, I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. So he's also gained quite a lot of experience from, wisdom from this experience, this connection with you. And he does appreciate that. To finish off, what is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. I want what we had again. I hope you do too. So he wants what the two of you had and is hoping that you do, which of course you do. What messages are coming through from him? What is he wanting to say today? Thank you, angels. So messages for you from the angels. Thank you, angels. They're saying to you as Astara coming through here, and they're saying you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So, you deserve the best of everything. They're asking you to reach for the stars when it comes to your dreams and don't compromise. What other messages are coming through for Helen as well? Thank you, angels, at this time. So your message is light. And I feel that this is about you releasing anything that may be dragging your energy down, anything that makes you feel like heavy, and just really let go of all those things, people, whatever, so that you can really be light, as light as a feather within the self, but also, in your physical world. And, and it's also about you shining your light. You are here to shine your light bright. That's the message that they are saying to you. And then to finish off, they're also saying to you here, angel of grounding. So you're also being guided to spend time out in nature, ground yourself. If you find yourself getting lost in the mind or whatever it may be, just make time to ground yourself. I hope that helps. Okay, good to see you guys. Thank you all for coming in today. I know that I've come in on a Friday, which I haven't done for a very long time. For some of you who've been with me for some time, I'm sure you remember the times that I used to come on like after work on a Friday or whatever day that would be, and I would be in my flat and the trains would be going past. Gosh, it feels like a lifetime ago now. But as I was saying that, when I was working, I got a deck just really coming through, and I actually wrote it out whilst I was working. So tomorrow I was planning on doing a live tomorrow, but I'm going to spend time resting, but also, so I can be able to do that deck. So I feel like it's an exciting deck. It's all about the love messages, and I feel like it's coming through because Valentine's Day is coming in. So hopefully it can be back in time for Valentine's Day so I can be able to, give you messages from it. So let's see. So I need to try and finish it tomorrow. It's all there. I just need to type it out and, and submit it and all that. Okay. So Les, messages from Anna Maria. I gave her my letter today. How is she feeling about it? For me now, will she contact me in private? She allowed me to hug her today. Okay. What is Anna Maria wanting to say to Les at this time? Thank you, angels. After she gave her the letter, what is Anna Maria wanting Les to know? What messages are coming through from Anna Maria? Okay. So she's saying to you, first of all, I want you to touch you. So, it's really interesting that you are saying that she allowed you to hug her, and she did want that hug as well. So she's saying to you, I want to touch you. So that's beautiful. She's also saying to you as well here, I'm the chaser now. So maybe after she's read this letter, she's going to be the one coming forward to you, because that's the energy that's coming through there. She's saying to you, I'm the chaser now. But she's also saying to you, but I don't know if I can do this. So there is a part of it that I feel still has, whether it's fear, sort of like is quite unsure about, everything. So not that she doesn't have the love for you. It's whatever fearful parts of herself that she thinks, that fears that come up for her. So, if you do find that maybe she doesn't quite communicate as much, then it's because of this. She doesn't know if she can do this. So she has to talk her, sort of her mind down. That's the energy that I'm really getting, because she gets in her head quite a bit. And she's also saying to you, sometimes it feels like we're the only two people on the planet. So, for her, she feels this strong connection with you. And sometimes it just feels like, you're the only two people on the planet. What else is she wanting to say after you gave her this letter? She's saying to you, I know I messed up before. I'm so sorry. So I feel that she'll be thinking about things that have happened. Maybe times that she's acted certain ways, and she's like, I realize from whatever you've written in the letter, and she's saying, I know I messed up before and I'm sorry. She's also saying to you, I desire to recapture that feeling. So, she wants to have that feeling with you, to recapture that feeling, to have that moment with you. So I really feel that, when she feels that she is ready, which may take a bit of time, so just give her the time and the space that she may need. She will be able to come to you and contact you. She's also saying to you, I use my work as a way to move on from you. So she can be in that place where she just puts herself in a job, as a way to try and move on from you, but she can't move on from this love. But that's what she wants to say to you there. What else is she wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. After Les gave her the letter, she's saying to you, first of all here, I am making progress. I really am trying. So, just trust that when, whatever it is that's happening, she is making the progress that she needs to make on this journey. I am a very stubborn person, and I'm struggling with the idea and possibility of change. So, this is where the fear can come in. Maybe she feels that to be with you, she needs to change certain things in her life. And she's saying she is a stubborn person in that sense. She's also saying to you, I stayed away because I tend to think that you're better off without me. So there's a part of her, that when she is pulled away and stayed away from you, there's a part of her that kind of feels like maybe you're better off without her. And she's also saying, people around me think I'm doing fine, but I am not okay. So, she may look like she's doing fine to everyone, but she's not okay. She is needing to, I feel like she needs to stop running from her own feelings, and she needs to just calm her mind down and really sort of be open when it comes to her feelings, and and then that way she can be able to to address things a bit better. So that's what's coming through from her. So how is she feeling about you? So let's just see How is she feeling about you? Let's bring in a tarot deck. How is she feeling after Les gave her the letter? How is she feeling about Les after she gave her the letter? So you've got here the Empress, which is a beautiful card. You know, this is about you being nurturing and caring and loving. So I feel that, you know, she's felt that from the letter that you've given her. And, you know, and she sees you as an Empress. So that's a beautiful card. We also have the Lovers coming through there. So she feels the love as well that you are, you know, offering her is what's coming through there. So, you know, she's taken it in a good way. But we also have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, you know, I feel that she may have some heartache, you know, things maybe even from past relationships that can cause her to be in a place of fear about a relationship, or, you know, what if things happen the same way again? There's something that she hasn't quite healed to do with her heart. And that can be why she tries to walk, you know, to sort of move on from you. It's like she's scared to be hurt. That's the energy that I'm really getting. She still has some pain from the past that she hasn't dealt with. And that can be kind of, you know, coming in the way, like a block in a way. So she needs to work through this. But she does miss you when she's not with you. And the last card is the Knight of Swords. So give her time. I feel that when she's ready, she will move forward, you know, and she will tell you how she does feel. She'll surprise you and tell you. So I hope that helps. Next, we've got Shannon, messages for me. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon at this time? What messages are coming through? So you've got here Athena, and the message for you is, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So such a beautiful card coming through for you here. It's safe for you to be powerful, and you know how to do this already, to be powerful in a loving way that also benefits others. So really beautiful. What are the messages coming through for Shannon at this time? Thank you, angels. Have you moved, Shannon? Has the move happened yet? I hope it's all gone well for you. So the other cards that have come out for you. So we've got acceptance here. So you're being asked to be in acceptance when it comes to everything in your life, acceptance of the self, acceptance of situations that are going on in your life. That's what I feel that you are being reminded to do here. And the more you are in acceptance, the more that's going to bring you peace. Because when you're trying to fight against things, you know, fight against what is, it just gets you into a place of, you know, losing your peace. So you're being asked to be in that place of acceptance. The other card that has also come out for you is truth. So it's a message, a reminder for you to speak your truth when it comes to other people, and to walk your truth in your own life as well, to really see what is your own inner truth and really move forward when it comes to that. So that's what's coming through for you. Let's see what angel messages are coming through for Shannon as well at this time. So you've got here Angel of comfort. So your angels are giving you comfort, you know, in things that are going on in your life. Maybe it's through this move that you have had or having. I'm not sure if it's happened yet. You moved in last night. Oh, so they are there comforting you. That's what they are wanting you to know as well. So really beautiful. What other messages coming through for Shannon at this time? What other messages are coming through? So you've got here, take a break. So I feel that they're saying to you this weekend, you know, you've done the move, you've moved in, just take a break, make some time for the self. You know, maybe time to relax, maybe time to just chill and, you know, maybe watch a film or whatever. You know, just take a break from the doing. I feel that's the message coming through. They're also saying to you, there is no need to worry. So everything is going to work out. There is no need to worry. Just embrace the journey is the message coming through. That can be to do with your twin flame connection as well. We'll finish off with a message from your person. What is he wanting to say to Shannon at this time? So he's saying to you, what we had was beautiful and special. I often ask myself, what was I doing walking away from that? So he knows that what the two of you had was special, and he wonders what he was doing walking away from that. I'm secretly checking you out. I wonder if there's still room for me in your life. So he is wondering if there's room for him in your life. And I'm being guided to bring you in one more message for Shannon. Thank you. What's the message coming through for Shannon? So it's choice. And your message is, as a result of learning that my thoughts create my reality, I am consciously making the choice to let go of negative thoughts, so to bring more positivity into my life. So it's a reminder for you to always choose positive thinking. I hope that helps. Okay. What is Amit thinking about us? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? Thank you, angels. What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? What's coming through? So we've got here, I want you to share everything with me. So he's thinking that he wants you to share everything with him. I want to take you to Universal. I want to go to Universal Studios with you. So maybe he wants to take you on a trip, go to Universal Studios to the US at some point, but he can't just be wanting to go somewhere with you. You know, that's the energy that's coming through there. Spending time with you, having fun, going on adventures with you. He's also saying to you, thank you for being patient with me. So he's thanking you for, just being patient on this journey. And he's saying, I can't begin to put into words how I feel. So he feels so much love for you, he can't quite put it into words. What else is he thinking? Thank you, angels. What else is Amit thinking at this time? He's also thinking that he needs you. So, he feels that you're the person that he really needs in his life. And that's what he's thinking. What else is he thinking to finish off? Thank you, angels. I am working hard on myself so I can come to you. And he's also saying, every day I wish I was with you. So he needs you. And every day he's thinking about you, wishing that he was with you. Where I am not really living my life as I would like to. I'm just surviving. So he's tired of just surviving, and he wants to really live his life with you. Okay, Sam, current feelings of Rizwan about our today's meeting. So how's Rizwan feeling since today's meeting? Thank you, angels. How's Rizwan feeling since today's meeting? I want to be the divine masculine you think I am. So he's thinking to you about, after this meeting, that he really wants to be in his power, be the divine masculine that you think that he is. I feel that he feels that you really think highly of him, but he doesn't feel like he is where he would like to be. So he's saying to you, I want to be the divine masculine that you think I am. He's also saying to you as well here, the passion is hot between us. So, the passion that is there between the two of you, he is saying to you, it is hot. What else is he saying after this meeting? Thank you, angels. What else is he saying? So he's also saying to you here, I'm starting to realize the depth of our connection. So he's also realizing that, this connection between the two of you is a powerful connection. And he's also saying to you, to finish off as well, I am going to come to you. So this can be about him coming forward and, maybe he's telling you how he really feels after this meeting. And he's also saying, I hold you dearly in my heart and I always will. So that's what he wants you to know. And you also asked for angelic guidance. What guidance is coming through for Sa at this time? Angelic guidance for Sa. So your angels are encouraging you to move forward. I feel that this is about you going for opportunities, stepping up in your power, moving forward towards your dreams so that you can achieve whatever it is that you are wanting to do. They are there encouraging you to do that. So don't hold yourself back, is the message coming through. What other messages coming through for Sa to finish off? We also have Rosetta coming through here. You have a gift of working with young people, and your divine life purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Maybe that's what you're being encouraged to do. Maybe you already do that, I don't know. But, maybe it's you're getting guidance to work with other people, to help others. And they're saying you have a gift to do that. So listen to the guidance and the encouragement that is coming in for you. I hope that helps. Universe 999, hi there. What is E thinking about me? and a message from God. What is E thinking about Universe 999? We'll get some messages for you from him. What is he thinking? E thinking for Yashi. Thank you, angels. What is E thinking? So he's thinking, I want to make love to you. So, he's thinking about the love that he has for you and that he wants to make love for you. I don't know how much longer I can fight. So I feel that he's been fighting his feelings, not telling you how he feels. And he's saying to you, it's like I can't get rid of these feelings. I don't know how much longer I can keep fighting with them. What else is he thinking about Yashi at this time? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? No, now is not the time. So, I feel he's saying to you, that he has the love for you. He wishes that he could make love to you, but I feel he's not quite there. And he's saying, no, now is not the time. I still need to work on myself. I still need to find myself, so that's what he is saying to you there. What is he thinking about Yashi as well at this time? And he's saying to you, look at this, I need more time to heal. I'm still not okay in myself. So that's why he was saying, no, now is not the time. He's still needing to heal. But he's saying, I am grateful that you came into my life to teach me and show me what love truly is. So he is grateful for you and how you are teaching him and helping him. He's saying, I have further wounds that I need to heal. So there are things that he's still needing to heal. And he's saying, the way I was with you when things were good between us and the loving words I spoke to you, I meant it all. So he did mean everything, when at the time when the two of you were together, he's saying, the way I was with you, I meant it all. So I just feel he needs to heal. There are things that are still holding him back, and he just needs to heal from that to be able to then move forward. And a message from God for Yashi. Thank you, angels. Message for you today is success. And God is saying you are going to have success in the things that you are desiring. Just keep taking one step at a time, moving forward towards your goals, listening to your guidance, your intuition, and you will be able to have success. I feel even when it comes to this connection, the success will come, but I feel this is more, at the right time, but I feel this is more about your own life, maybe things that you are wanting to do. God is showing you that success is coming in for you in relation to that. What other message is coming through for Yashi from God to finish off? So you've got here, accept what is and find peace. So you're being asked to accept what is when it comes to when it comes to your life, and find peace with everything. There is divine intervention in this matter. So, divine intervention is coming in to help him or, in your connection, but also other areas of your life so that success can come in. No, something better is coming your way. So if something is not working out, there's something better coming your way. You may be thinking, why is he not coming to me just yet? But God is saying he's not ready yet. So no, he won't come now, but there's something better coming your way. No, not necessarily another person. Him working through and releasing the fear and the things that are holding him back so that he can be in a better place when he does come to you. And they're saying to you, God is saying divine timing is at play here. So everything is in divine timing. So it's just a message for you to trust in that. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got some donations that have come in, so I'm going to jump down to the donations. Thank you, S. Lila, for that donation. Adrian's current feelings towards me. Tarot, please. Okay. What are Adrian's current feelings towards S. Lila? Thank you, angels. Adrian's current feelings towards S. Lila. This one's coming out as well. Adrian's current feelings towards S. Lila. Right. I am going to use this deck as well. It's like a tarot deck, a modern oracle. What are the current feelings for Adrian, for S. Lila? What's coming through? What else is coming through here? Okay. So the cards that are coming out in terms of his feelings. Right. Just turn these round. So first of all, I am seeing here that he has some conflict, things going on in his mind. I'm getting here because we've got confusion, uncertainty, and doubt. It's like, I feel like there are things going on in his life that kind of put him in a place of not being sure, being rather confused. It can even bring confusion about his feelings. Maybe it's all a bit much things going on, because we also have the Five of Wands. So, he may be dealing with conflict with other people. He may be dealing with his own fears, conflict that then brings in uncertainty and confusion and doubt. So I feel that those things kind of take over in a way when it comes to him. So when it comes to how he's feeling, he really needs to sort of separate that from what's going on in his life, if that makes sense. Because the other card that also came out is the Four of Swords. So he just needs time to reflect, maybe reflect in relation to things that he needs to work on in his life, but also when it comes to this love with you, to really to not be so clouded with the things that are going on, in his life. That's what I feel that is happening. Because the other cards that also came out is be free, walk away, release. So he needs to walk away from whatever this stuff is that's going on. It's like taking him over in a way. He feels trapped. He needs to release things from his life or people, to find more of that peace, to be able to actually, find a place to really think about his feelings, to really think about what it is that he wants to do as well in his life. We also have here storm brewing, chaos, trade carefully, be prepared. So there's definitely some stuff happening in his life right now. Some chaos, some upheaval, it could be stuff to do with other people. And that's the energy that I'm really getting, that it's just kind of clouding his mind in a way. But we've got the Three of Pentacles as well here. This is a card of teamwork. And I feel with this, you're just being shown that, he does have to go through whatever it is that he's going through, but your higher selves are working together as a team. It's maybe part of the things that he needs to experience for him to really be able to see things differently and clearly and walk away from certain situations. So that's what you are being shown as well there. And then the other cards that has also come out. So you see, this is about whatever experiences that he's going through, really being there to help him grow. They are there for his growth, so he can learn the lessons that he needs to learn to then be able to move forward. And then there are delays of him coming forward to, the other way, for him coming forward to tell you how he feels. There are necessary delays whilst he deals with whatever this situation is that's going on, the chaos, the upheaval in his life. So I'm getting this energy that, in terms of feelings, he's kind of put that on the side for now, so that he can deal with the confusion and the things that are going on in his life. But it doesn't mean that he doesn't have love for you, because you've got as well the King of Cups. So he does have love for you, but I feel there's so much more going on that he's kind of like dealing with in his own life. And he will come forward and bring you good news, when the time is right, but there are delays as well when it comes to that for now. So I hope that helps. You asked for only tarot, so that's the messages that are coming through. Sending you so much love, and thank you for that donation. Okay, and then we also have Bila. Thank you, Bila, for that donation. In fact, I'm getting an energy for you that I just need to pull you a message from him. So secrets they never tell. What is Adrian wanting to say to Eslider at this time? So, it's really coming through strongly. So I know you only wanted tarot, but it's coming through. So he's saying to you, I would be lying if I said I didn't love you. I also lied when I said it before. So it's like that King of Cups energy. He does love you, but he just has a lot going on. And he's saying nothing will ever be the same again after meeting you. So I feel that things are going on in his life so that he can grow and learn what he needs to learn, so he can release himself from the things that are holding him back, to then be able to move forward to be with you. And he's saying nobody else will ever fill your shoes. So he wants you to know that for him, there can never be anyone else who can fill your shoes. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Bila. What is John's current energy towards me? What is the future of my current living and financial situation with Burton? Okay, so we're looking at two different people here. Thank you for that donation. So first of all, John's current energy towards Bila. Thank you, angels. What is John's current energy towards Bila? John's current energy towards Villa. What is coming through here? Okay. So the cards that are coming through from John. So we've got the Seven of Wands, which is kind of like a defensive energy, whereby I feel like, if he has feelings for you, I don't know what John is in your life. It could be a workaholic, whatever it is, but he is kind of like being defensive. He's not really showing you, his feelings or what's going on, things that he may want to say. He's kind of like just covering it all up and being defensive in a way. That's the energy that's coming through. But the other card that also came out is the Queen of Cups. So, the Queen of Cups is about being in one's emotion, feeling that sensitivity as well. So I feel that he may have some feelings for you. I don't know if you're asking about it in a romantic sense, but I feel he may have some feelings for you, or he may have a really soft spot for you, if that makes sense. If it's not romantic, like he has, he has also, like, even if it's not romantic love, he has this love towards you in a way. But he's also a bit defensive about it. That's what I'm really getting. Maybe it's because he doesn't want to feel like he's crossing boundaries with you too much. There's that sort of energy coming through from him, because the other card that came out is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is an energy of, being sort of like, as you can see, that Queen is doing there, not really showing your emotion, just kind of like, just trying to get on with things, this sort of independence sort of energy coming through there. So I feel he kind of puts this block as well, or pretends, and is not really showing the side of himself that has a soft spot for you, whether it's romantic or not. That's what I'm really getting with him. So that's the energy that's coming through from him. But he also feels as well, we've got the Queen of Wands, so 3 queens coming through there. I feel that he feels that you are independent, you are beautiful, you are powerful, he likes your fire, the passion, he feels that towards you as well. That's the energy that I'm really getting. But I feel this is more about you, the person that you are, and he loves that about you. It's like this dynamic, divine feminine, and he loves that about you. That's what I'm really getting in relation to that. Okay. What is the future of my current living and financial situation with Burton? So what is the future of your current financial situation and living with Burton? Is he genuine? What is the future of this situation with Burton? Is he genuine? What's really coming through? So you've got here the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a card that kind of suggests that there is a bit of a stalemate, not really knowing what's happening. Maybe you're the one who feels blinded because you don't really see the truth about him at this time. So, but then the other cards that came out, you're asking, is there a future with this person? Or is he genuine? You asked, is he genuine? This is a card of building a foundation for a future. And you're asking, your current living situation, what is the future of that? So I feel you're being shown that even though it may seem like you're unclear at this time, or things are at a standstill, a stalemate, and but you can build a foundation. You're building a foundation for a future with this person, with this Burton. He is genuine. He can be able to bring you in the life that you dream of. That's what I'm really getting, because the other card that also came out is the Two of Cups. So I don't know if Burton is in a love relationship with you, but I feel that, you're being shown that or if it's not, there is potential for it to develop into something else where you actually build, a life together, for instance. That's what I feel you are being shown. So I feel that he is genuine. And if things are not very clear with him, just take a bit of time, calm your energy, calm down, ask for clarity, pray, ask your angels to give you clarity in relation to the situation. But I feel that there is a chance of a future with him, and he is genuine. Maybe he just needs to be able to show that to you. So I hope that helps. Okay, thank you for that donation. So where was I? So I had done. Satisfied. What messages does John have for me today? Does he miss me? What does John want to say to Miss Satisfied? Does he miss her? Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say? So first of all, I'm so nervous coming from him there. So he is nervous about something, but he's saying to you, I'm so nervous. So I feel he feels nervous when he comes to you, but he wants eternity with you. So he wants you to know that. He's also saying to you, I feel your energy. So he does feel your energy. I get panic attacks when I think about reaching out. So, he is in a place whereby when he thinks about reaching out to you, because you're asking, does he miss me? It's not that he doesn't want to reach out. He will be missing you. He'll be wanting to reach out, but then he gets panic attacks when he thinks about reaching out. So that's what's going on with him. What else is he wanting to say to you satisfied at this time? So he's also saying to you, I walked away before you could break my heart. So I feel that he has things that he's still needing to heal as well. Maybe things that have happened in past relationships, and then he gets scared that, maybe if he stays, you may hurt him. There's something that he needs to work through. To finish off, what else is he wanting to say? I get lost sometimes and go back to my old ways. I am trying though. So, sometimes he does get lost and he goes back into his old ways, but he's trying. I want you to be by my side through the tough and the good times. I want us to be each other's rock. I want us to get the chance to openly love each other. So he wants the two of you to be able to have a life together and love each other openly. He just needs to work through whatever it is that's still holding him back. I hope that helps. Beautiful message as well for everyone from Megan there, for everyone bracing for winter storm, sending everyone so much love. Definitely stay safe, and may the angels be there with you and, protecting you at all times. Okay, next we've got Donna. Messages from Mark this evening regarding reunion. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna regarding reunion? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna? I'm going to marry you. So, what he wants you to know, I feel that's the only message that's coming through from there, is that he wants a reunion with you, and he's saying to you, I am going to marry you. So this is what he's wanting when it comes to the two of you. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna at this time with regards to reunion? He's also saying to you, I can't seem to forget about you. So, he can't forget about you wherever he is. He can't seem to forget about you. You're the person that he wants to be with, and he wants to marry you. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. So he's also grown a lot and gained a lot of experience from wisdom from this experience, and he appreciates that. So, and I feel he appreciates you a lot as well. What else is he wanting to say about reunion? So he's also saying to you, I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. So where he is right now, living the life that he's living without you, he feels broken even though he pretends to be okay. He's also saying to you, nothing will ever be the same again after meeting you. So nothing will be the same again after meeting you. And I wonder if you remember the amazing times that you and I shared. I think about those good times a lot. So he is often thinking about the good times that you shared, and I feel he wants more of that when it comes to the two of you. So he is working towards being with you, that reunion, so that he can be able to marry you. I hope that helps. Crisola, hi there. Message from my person, please. What messages are coming through from Crisola's person today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I'm sorry I've been so difficult. So, difficult in whatever way that has been. He's apologizing for that. He's also saying to you, I want union with you, but my ego causes doubt. So he does want to have a life with you. He wants that union with you. It's just this ego that comes in the way, causing all sorts of doubts that he's working through. He's also saying to you, you're always on my mind, no matter where I am. So he wants you to know that you are always on his mind. And to finish off, what is he wanting to say to Crisola? Thank you, angels. I am going to come to you. So he wants you to know that he will do it. He is going to come to you. Okay, cool. Dipti, hi. What is the future of my relationship with Viswarup? I apologize if I've pronounced that incorrectly. I feel he's moved on. I'm struggling and keep missing him. Angel guidance and help messages from them for me. Okay, so is there a future for the relationship with Viswarup for Dipti? Thank you, Angel. She's missing him. But is there a future? She feels he's moved on, but is there a future? Okay, so a few cards jumping out here. Okay, so the cards that we've got the death and rebirth card. So what I feel you're being shown here, Dipti, is that there is definitely a chance for the two of you to be together, but there is this rebirth that needs to happen. It's like him releasing the old self, going through a transformation, awakening, so that he can step into who he truly came here to be. So he can release the things that are holding him back, the fear, the karmic situations, whatever it is, things that he's holding on to. He can heal himself. You know, he needs to go through that. And I feel when he does, you will be able to, there is a chance for a future for the two of you. You know, it's also a message for you to keep focusing on yourself, working on yourself, you know, continue to transform as well, because, you know, the more you do that, the more that will help him whilst you're focusing on yourself. But I feel the more you both step more into who you truly came here to be, that is going to bring in a chance for the two of you to be able to come together. You know, you've got the Five of Pentacles coming through here, which is a card of hardship and, you know, things, or, you know, maybe feeling left out in the cold. So you may be feeling, you know, you said you feel like he's moved on and you may feel left out in the cold by him. But I feel that he is also going through some hardship in his life, you know, and I feel that these things may come in. It could be in his physical world, it could be to do with his finances. There's something that's going to come in or that's already happening in his life that he may be dealing with, and it's there to kind of help him to go through that transformation. You know, sometimes we need a big event to happen, or, you know, chaos and upheaval to happen in our lives for us to go through that transformation. So I feel he may be going through that, and it's going to bring in that sort of rebirth energy for him, so he can then be able to move forward, and things will then move forward for the two of you. So I feel there is definitely a chance. He may be defensive right now, not really showing you his feelings, just keeping to himself, you know, so you don't know what's going on. We've got the Two of Swords there as well, where you feel like things are at a stalemate or things have just gone dead with him, you know, and you can't, you know, you can't really see clearly in relation to that, but things will move forward. He just needs to go through whatever experiences he needs to go through that transformation. And there's definitely a chance for a future with him. But he has to go through that first. So he has to make the choices to go through the healing and, you know, everything that he needs to do. But there is definitely a chance for a future with him. That's what I feel you're being shown. It's a beautiful card to come through, the Ten of Cups. It's about having the home, the love, you know, whatever it is that you desire. So that's what you're being shown. And angel guidance for you at this time. What angel guidance is coming through for Dipti? Thank you, angels. What angel guidance is coming through for Dipti? So we've got here, angel of positivity. You're being asked to stay positive. You know, focus on yourself and stay positive when it comes to this connection as well with Viswarup. That's what they are saying to you. And then last message for Dipti, thank you, angels. And the Archangel Raphael is also there with you. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So if there's anything going on with you physically, Archangel Raphael is helping you to heal that. But I feel that this can also be Archangel Raphael guiding you to work, you know, on your mission. That can be healing others, whether it's through, you know, energy or, you know, your hands or, you know, your words, whatever it is that you're being guided to do there. So that's the message coming through. So focus on those kind of things in the meantime whilst he finds his way. Okay, so I'm going to be here for another 15 minutes. I've been working all day, so I can't really go on for too long. But I will come back on Sunday to do another live. So if I don't manage to get to you, don't despair. I am only one person and I've been working all day, but I will be back to do a live as well on Sunday. Okay, so that was Deep Tea. Megan, thank you so much about the nails. Jacinta, Sandra, in my sleep this morning, I got the song, If Tomorrow Never Comes, Will She Know How Much I Loved It? Why did I get the song? How is P feeling about me? So why did Jacinta get this song? I feel like we get messages through dreams, through music. I don't feel like it's anything negative. It's a song. It doesn't mean, I feel like, it's a message to say, if tomorrow never comes, she will she know how much I loved it? So wow, there's a lot of fear coming through here, whether it's your fear or it is P's fear. But I feel that this message is just about him giving you a message that, maybe he's not told you that he loves you. I don't feel it's like tomorrow is never coming, as in something is going to happen to him. If you're thinking in a negative way that it means something negative, I feel you need to release that. I feel that it could just be for him worrying about not being able to communicate how he truly feels. So if tomorrow never comes, as in he never gets the chance to speak to you because he's got all this fear, then he's saying to you, then will she know how much I loved it? So it's just giving, what it is him giving you a message of the love that he has for you. And that's the song that he picks that you would be able to understand. And that's what I'm getting for that. So don't think of things in a negative way when you get a message like that. How is he feeling about you? How is P feeling about Jacinta? How is P feeling about Jacinta? So he's going within to really think about his life and, release things that are holding him back, find clarity so he can be able to move forward. He's also working on releasing what's holding him back, maybe that fear that came up for me there, so that he can then be able to come to you. So how else is he feeling about Jacinta? What is he wanting to say? How else is he feeling about Jacinta? I want to post about my love for you on social media. That's why he's sending you a message through music to tell you that he does love you, and he would love to be in a place where he posts about this love that he has for you on social media. To finish off, what is he wanting to say to Jacinta? He's saying to you, I can't keep living life like this without you. I have to sort this out. So he wants to sort this out. He wants to, change his life. That's why he's going within to think about things, because he wants to be with you. He's also saying, you are what I've been searching for all my life. So I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Jacinta. Victoria, hi there. Great to see you too. Any messages from P? What is P wanting to say to Victoria today? What is P wanting Victoria to know? Thank you, angels. What is P wanting Victoria to know at this time? So he's saying to you here, I want to impress my empress. So you are his empress. He wants to be in a place where he can move forward and impress you, with where he is in himself, things that he'll be there doing for you and for the two of you. And he's saying, I want eternity with you. So you're the person that he wants to have a life with, forever. He's forever. And he's saying to you, I want eternity with you. What else is he wanting to say to Victoria at this time? I often recall memories of you. So he's often thinking about, the two of you, memories of the two of you. And he's saying, I am striving to be a better version of myself. So, he wants to then be able to come forward and be a better person for the two of you. And he's striving to do that at this time. To finish off, what is he wanting to say to Victoria? He's saying to you, losing you for good is not an option for me. So he doesn't want to lose you for good. And he's saying it's not an option for him. Okay, we've got a donation. Thank you, DK, for that donation there. So messages from my DM today. Okay, what is DK's DM? What is he wanting to say? DK's Divine Masculine, what is he wanting to say today? So he's saying to you here, first he's saying, I can't begin to express to put into words how I feel. So he can't quite put it into words. You know, he feels so deeply for you. He can't quite put it into words. I want you to share everything with me. So, you know, this can be about things that maybe you haven't spoken to him about, but also, you know, he wants you to share everything with him, his life, you know, everything. That's what he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, I just want to be naked and alone, naked and vulnerable with you. So he may be wanting the two of you to get it down, you know, and as well. But I feel that, you know, he also wants to be able to open up and really speak his truth, you know, to tell you his deeper feelings, that just letting himself be vulnerable with you. And he's saying to you, sometimes I get in my own way. So there may be things that he does want to speak out and tell you, but then sometimes he gets in his own way and he kind of stops himself from being able to communicate those things. What else is he wanting to say to finish as well here? He's saying to you, first of all, I'm starting to realize the depth of our connection. So he is realizing that there is a powerful connection between the two of you, and you know, and he is realizing the depth of it. He's also saying to here as well, I use material possessions to mask my true self. So I feel that this is something that he may be working through. You know, maybe he's focused so much on the material world, maybe his job, you know, money, whatever it is. So, you know, it's like to mask his true self. And I feel he's in a place where he's working on really opening up to his true self. That's what I really feel is coming for you there. Okay, and to finish off, what else is he wanting to say to here? What other message is coming through? So he's also saying to you here, it breaks my heart to know that I hurt you so much. So in the past, he may have hurt you, and it breaks his heart to know that he hurt you. You know, he doesn't want to be the person who hurts you again. It's like it's in the past, he doesn't want that again. He's also saying to you, never doubt the way I feel about you. I love you. So, you know, however he may act, never doubt the way he feels about you. He's also saying to you as well here, isn't this love something else? Whoa. So this love between the two of you, he feels it strongly, and he's saying, isn't it something else? I just want to show you the love that I have for you, and I want to make it up to you for all the time we've spent apart. So he wants to be in a place where he can be open, naked, vulnerable with you, you know, about his true deep feelings and really show you the love that he has for you. So that's what he wants to say. I hope that helps. Next, we've got Victor with a donation. Thank you, Victor. May I have messages from my beautiful twin and Archangel Michael? So messages from Victor's beautiful twin. Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say? Victor's beautiful twin at this time. What is he wanting to say to Victor? So he's saying to you, I'm almost ready to return. So he wants you to know that he is almost ready to get there. And he's saying union can't come soon enough. So it's something that he's looking forward to. He wants a union with you, and he's saying, I'm almost ready to return. What else is he wanting to say to Victor at this time? So he's also saying to you, I wonder if you're enjoying life more without me. So, you know, he's thinking about coming back to you, being with you. And then sometimes he's like, but could Victor just be enjoying life more without me? You know, some fears come through in relation to that. But being around you is like a breath of fresh air for him. And so he's wanting you to know that, and that he's reminded of you by many things. So he has constant reminders of you. What else is coming through for Victor at this time? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, I know it's me who needs to take the step to bring this in physically. It is my part to do so, not yours, and I will. So he's very much aware that it is him who needs to bring this physically. And he's saying, I will do it. I'm working towards it. He's also saying, I am doing the best I can. So he wants you to know that he is doing the best he can so that he can then be able to come to you. And to finish off, he's saying, we are not over. We're just on a journey of coming back to each other in this physical world. So he wants you to know that it's not the end. You know, with the two of you are just on a journey of coming back to each other. And then a message for you from Archangel Michael. What message is coming through for Victor at this time? So Archangel Michael is saying to you, angel of belief, belief, and he's asking you to believe. So when it comes to your connection, Archangel Michael is saying to you, just really believe that things that may not have happened, that you haven't seen yet, that they will come in. An angel of wisdom. So I feel Archangel Michael is also helping you to tap into your inner wisdom, bringing you wisdom as well, so that you can be able to do things or move forward with the things that you are being guided to do. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Thank you for that donation. Lucia, thank you for that donation. Can I get a reading on the intern opportunity I have received, and will it all work out, and guidance, please? Okay, so you're asking about the intern opportunity that you received. Will it work out? Intern opportunity you received, will it work out? Let's see what's coming through here. So you've got here good cards. You've got the Six of Swords. So, Six of Swords is a card of sort of moving into calmer waters, things becoming better, coming from a place where things maybe have been a bit difficult, and things becoming more peaceful, more calm in your life. So I feel that this is showing you that things will work out for you when it comes to that internship. The other card that has also come out is the Ten of Pentacles. And, I don't know if this is a paid internship that you are doing, but even if it's not paid, because, some internships are not paid, even if it's not paid, it's going to feel like something that is really worthwhile, that's bringing you what you need. You feel good doing it in a way. But if it is paid, then it's going to bring you in, so like it's like success. Things are going to be successful basically when it comes to this, whether it's in money terms or not. You feel successful from this internship. You learn quite a lot, and it's going to work out basically, because Ten of Pentacles is a card of having everything that you dream of. So that's what you are being shown. So that's a good card to come out. So it will work out, and any guidance that you need for this internship for Lucia, thank you, angels. Oh, really jumping out there. So the guidance coming through for you, we've got Angel of Music coming through. So I feel that your angels are going to be giving you messages through music as well. Listen to the messages that you are receiving. But they're also saying to you here, Angel of Challenges. So, I feel that they're saying whatever challenges that you may face at this internship, you can get past them, because your angels are going to be there supporting you. Just always ask them for that help if you're having, challenges with anything. And Angel of Imagination. So I feel that they're saying to you, really focus on how you want your internship to be. Remember, we create our future. The more you're thinking positively, imagining yourself doing well, use your imagination as well to help to create and bring in what you are desiring. That's what I feel they're saying to you. And then we'll bring in this deck for you as well. What else do you need to know in relation to this internship for Lucia? So they're saying to you, first of all, don't hesitate for a moment. So when it comes to this internship, just move forward. Don't hesitate for a moment. But remember, it's all up to you. It's up to you to do what you need to do as well at that. And they're also saying to you as well here, stop, inhale, exhale. So if you face any challenges or things are going on, rather than panic, and just take that time to breathe, it will really help you to come back to your center. And they're also saying, be brave, listen to your heart. So in relation to this internship, in whatever way that is important for you right now, they're saying to you, be brave, go forward, do what you need to do, and always listen to your heart. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Right, so I'm going to do maybe a couple more people, and then I have to come off because it's been a long day, and I've really been given the message that I shouldn't push myself too much. So anyone I haven't managed to get to, like I said, I will be coming on live again on Thursday, on Sunday, not tomorrow, on Sunday. So do come, onto that live when I do come on, if I don't manage to get to you. Okay, so I'm gonna do Tandy Zulo, No Limit X Pagan, and then I'm going to stop there. Okay, can I have a reading, please? Tandy Zulo, Tandi Luzalo. I apologize. I'm so sorry, Tandi Luzalo. Yeah, let's see what's coming through for you there. I apologize for my pronunciation there. So a reading, we'll get a tarot card for you for Tandi, thank you. I'll just say Tandi, thank you angels. What's coming through for Tandi? Okay, so cards that have come out for you here. So first of all, we've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess really is a card about listening to your intuition. This is about you being guided from above. Listen to the guidance that you are receiving. God is helping you every step of the way when it comes to your life. So it is about you listening and moving forward when it comes to your dreams, whatever it is that you're being guided to do. And they're also showing you the Nine of Cups here. This is about your wishes coming true. So the things that you are desiring are going to come in for you. Especially if you are listening to your guidance and your intuition, maybe you may get guidance to do something or go somewhere, that will help your dreams to come true or start something, so always listen to that and move forward. So that's the first message for you. What other message is coming through for Tandi at this time? So the other cards coming through for you. So we've got opening that has come out. And what I really feel this card is saying to you, this is about you opening to listen to the guidance. Like that flower is blooming out, it's about you really opening up to hear the messages that are coming through for you, the guidance that you're receiving, so that you can be able to bloom and shine your light bright. That's what I feel this card is saying to you. And other guidance for you, messages, angel messages coming through. We've got what else is coming through for you at this time? So they're also saying to you, we've got Yvonne coming through. And Yvonne is saying you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So maybe you may be getting guidance to do something to do with animals or get a pet. That's a message coming through for you. Or maybe you already have a pet. And then we've got Astara coming through as well here. And the message is you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So it's a powerful card to come through as well to show you that, you deserve the best. And I feel opportunities and your wishes are going to be coming in. So just really reach for the stars, dream big and go for your dreams. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And then we've got No Limit X. Oh no, I've done No Limit X already. Thank you so much, Sandra. You always help to reduce my brain fog. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, so I've done you already. So next we've got Shagan. And Shagan is saying, when Sakib Latif will contact me, Sakib channeled messages. So I just feel, let's see, when will Sakib contact Shagan? I don't know, Shagan, if you managed to watch the reading that I did earlier today. If you haven't, just check it out. It was all about coming from waiting for certain things to happen to getting into a place of surrender. And I just really feel that you are still working on that on your journey. And it's not just me saying that, because the card that jumped out for you is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is a card of holding on tightly. And I feel you're being asked to let go, because you're asking, when is he going to contact me? It's like you're waiting for that to happen. It's like, you need to let go. Trust that everything will come in at the right divine timing. So definitely watch that video today. I really feel that it will help you, because it is important that you get more into a place of surrender on your journey. So you need to let go a bit more is what you are being shown there. And then let's see what else is coming through. The love is there. Shagan, Sakib does love you. You are the lovers. And I feel you're being shown this journey is guided from above. It's like God is overwatching the two of you, and it will come in the right divine timing for the both of you. So you just need to let go. And you've got the Justice card as well here. You're being shown that the scales will balance. Karma will be released. Whatever things are in the way will come out of the way for the two of you to come together. But it has to be in the right divine timing. So that's what's coming through. I'm just going to bring in the divine timing deck for you. What does Shagan need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. So they're saying to you here, you will have success in this. you know, in the two of you coming together, success is yours. And they're also saying to you, your journey is protected. As I said, the lovers protected from above. So you're being asked for right now. They're saying to you, let go of the when and trust. So, you know, they're really, and, you know, it's really powerful because that's what I was feeling even the moment I saw your question. You know, you're asking, when will he contact me? They're saying to you, let go of the when. That's why you got that Four of Pentacles. It's like you're holding on tightly to when is it going to happen, and you need to let go. You need to surrender. So definitely watch that video that I shared today because I really feel it will help you. So let go of the when and trust. During the time that it seems like nothing is happening, God is working. So you're being shown that when it seems like nothing is happening, when you start getting into the place of when is it going to happen, know that God is working. So that's the message coming through from him, from God for you. So channeled messages from Sakib. What is he wanting to say to Shagan at this time? So he's saying to you here, every song seems to be either about you or a message from you. So he is receiving songs and he's saying to you, you know, they seem to be messages from you or about you. He's also saying to you, I should have picked you from the start. So he's saying, you know, I didn't do the right thing, doing whatever he's doing, where he's doing, he should have picked you right from the start rather than be where he is. He's also saying, but the struggle is real. So he is struggling, he is still working through things. That's what he's saying. But he's saying, I'm going to marry you. So, you know, he wants a future with you, that commitment with you. But you just have to trust, you know, it will happen at the right time. And then to finish off, what is he wanting to say? I keep losing myself in the prison of my mind. This is why he's not quite coming forward just yet. You know, he is in his mind, he's losing himself in his mind, and he needs to work on that. I have big plans for us. I hope you want to be a part of them. So, you know, he's saying, I'm going to marry you. I have these big plans for us, you know, and they will come in at the right time. And he's saying, I hope you want to be a part of them too. And he's also saying, I want to bring communication again between us. So he does want to communicate, you know, but you have to let go of the when is he going to do that? That's what I feel God is saying to you. You know, every part of your journey is also about you working on the self and moving forward on your own path. So the more you can surrender, the more you actually help your journey. So he does want to bring in that communication, but let go of asking the when and trust. So I hope that helps. And I've given you angel guidance already in relation to that. So I'll do one more because no limit X was actually not a question. So Les, I didn't skip your question. I've done your question. Right, so I'll finish with 10U100. When will Punit and Tanuja be together? He is stuck in a relationship. Okay. So if he's in a relationship right now, you know, he has to free himself from that first. And so let's see. Thank you, angels. This is the last one that I'm doing today. Anyone I haven't managed to get to, I will be back on Sunday. Do come in early to ask your question, but I just have to finish because I've been working all day. So when will Punit and Tanuja be together? I feel that the message that I shared as well for Shagan is really important for you. You know, asking when is it going to happen? Because I feel that way, I don't know, I guess Punit is the person you're asking about, where he is in this relationship right now. It is there for him to learn what he needs to learn. You know, there are lessons that he needs to learn in there, growth that needs to happen, so that when he does then come to be in a relationship with you, he's learned what he needed to learn. So I feel that he will be in a relationship with you when he's learned the lessons, he's cleared the karma in that situation, and you know, the time has come for him to be with you. So you have to let go of asking the when as well. That's what I feel that message is saying to you. So, but let's see, when will you be together? When will you be together? What's coming through? So you're being asked to not give up. So he's in another relationship. You're being asked to not give up. The time will come for the two of you, but they're not giving me a time that it's going to happen at this time. You have to let go of that, you know, because you are the lovers. The love is there between the two of you. and it is a love that is again being showered from, sort of being looked over. It's ordained by God. It's being, protected as well. So, it will come in at the right divine timing. So you'll be together in a relationship in the right divine timing for your connection. When he's learned what he's needed, what he needs to learn, and cleared the karma and all the things that he needs to do. And he's also made decisions to move forward, because he needs to free himself from this place as well. So when he's made the decisions to make a change in his life, that is when the two of you will be together. So we'll get some messages from him to finish off. What is for Punit and Tanuja? What messages are coming through? Because I don't know which one, who's who. So we've got here. He's saying, I'm finding clarity about us. So being even in this relationship that he's in is there to help him find clarity about the two of you, the love that he has for you, how powerful and strong it is. He's also saying to you, we've had many lives together. It still isn't enough. So, the two of you have had past lives together, and he's saying it still isn't enough. To finish off, what is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you here, the way I was with you when things were good between us, and the loving words I spoke to you, I meant it all. So he meant everything. At the time when the two of you were together, he meant it all. Nothing will ever be the same again after meeting you. So you've changed his life, and you're going to help him to be able to walk away from a situation that is not serving him. He just needs to learn certain things first. You are magical and beautiful, my empress, my love. So he sees you as his empress, magic and beautiful. I keep dreaming about you. So he is seeing you in his dreams as well. And he's saying, I've tried to get on with my life without you, hence why he is in that relationship, but it's just not working. So he moved on, he tried to be in that relationship, to get on with his life without you, but it is just not working. So you have to trust for him to come forward to you at the right time and really work on letting go of the when. Again, watch the video that I put out today. I really feel that it will help you, so I hope that helps. Right, I am going to finish here for today. So I'm just going to do I'm just going to do a quick reading for everyone. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone? All the people that I have not managed to get to, but I have to come off. So we've got here fulfillment. And the message that I feel is coming through here is that, the angels are saying to you, things are going to change for you. You are going to have that fulfillment, the things that you dream of. It's like really sort of being able to harvest the fruits of your labor. You've been working hard, putting all your, focus on the things that you're doing in your life, working on the self, on your own healing, and it's going to bring in the fruits of your labor. So things are going to start opening up for you, and you'll find you have more of that fulfillment as well. So I feel it's also the energy that we're in as we're moving into, the fire horse energy is going to be opening up to bring in more fulfillment energy, for more fulfillment for everyone. What other messages are coming through for everyone? You're being asked to be assertive. So maybe you are looking for a job or wanting a promotion or wanting a pay rise, for example. Be assertive about certain things in your life. So that's a message coming through for you. That was just an example, but you're being asked to trust the process. So when it comes to your journey with your person that you may be asking about, they're saying to you, trust the process. Everything will work out and fall into place at the right time, because your possibilities are endless. So the possibilities are endless for things working out for you having that fulfillment. Just always know that your possibilities are endless. So we'll bring in the divine timing deck. What message is coming through for everyone? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone? So we've got here, the delays are being lifted and blocks removed. Forward movement is imminent. So where there have been delays, again, this time that we're moving into with the fire horse energy coming in, the delays are going to be removed, and things are going to start to move forward as well in your life. That can be your journey with your person, or other areas of your life. Time frame within 3 months. So you are going to start seeing more of that fulfillment within 3 months. Your soul already knows and it rests in love. It is only your ego that brings in all sorts of fears and worries about time. So it's a powerful message coming through when you're asking, when is it going to happen? When are they coming? Your soul is just resting in this place of love. It's not asking all the questions. It's the ego that wants to know the when. So it's the ego that brings in the fears. So for anyone who's worrying about timing or waiting for someone, definitely watch the video that I did today, because I really feel that it will help you. Okay, a message for everyone as well. Thank you, angels. What is coming through? What is coming through for everyone at this time? We've got clarity. If you're needing clarity about anything, it is coming in with the knowledge, with the knowledge that a cluttered and constantly busy mind creates fog. Someone else said earlier, you help to clear the fog in my mind. And that is because sometimes we're so busy thinking about things, the future, what is going to happen, things of the past, and we have all this fog. So he says here, with the knowledge that a cluttered, so if you're constantly thinking, worrying about things, a cluttered and busy mind creates fog. I am making it a habit to practice stillness and quieten my mind in order to gain clarity. So you're being asked to make time to meditate, for example, or go out for a walk in nature, ground yourself. The more you can do that and quieten your mind, it's going to help you to find clarity about things that you may be getting guidance to do, or you're not sure how to move forward, what decision to make. Quieten the mind. So that's the message coming through. So we'll pull some cards from your person as well, for everyone. What message is coming through for everyone from the person? Message coming through from them. They're saying to you, please wait for me. I promise I'm trying to overcome these hurdles. So they are hurdles that they are struggling with, and they're saying to you, please wait for me. I promise I'm doing my best to overcome these hurdles. I only see my future with you in it. So, they want a future with you. They only see their future with you in it. And they're saying to you, please wait for me whilst I work through what I need to work through. So another message for everyone. Thank you, angels. They're saying to you as well here, I am mindful of what I've done in the past. So they think about the things that happened in the past, and they're saying, I am mindful of that, and I feel they don't want to do that again. They're also saying, I use material possessions to mask my true self. So for some time, they may have been focused on their job, money, things, the material world, to sort of mask their true self, to put everything into that and not really, be connecting to their true self, or, be able to show their true self as well. So I feel it's something that they're also working through. And then to finish off, what are they wanting to say as well? They're saying to you, I get lost sometimes and go back to my old ways. I am trying though. So sometimes they can get lost and go back to their old ways, but they are trying. So give them, time. They will get there. They're also saying to you, I wish it was all just simple. So, they find it all quite difficult. It's like all these things that you have to get through, jump over these hurdles and everything. I wish it was all just simple for us to be together. I wish it was all just simple. And to finish off, they're saying, oh my, what is going on? I can't stop thinking about you. So they want you to know that you are on their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. And they're saying, what is going on, So that's what they want to say to you, for everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for jumping in. It was good to come back on a Friday evening after work. I might do that a bit more so that I can do Friday and Sundays. Let's see how I go. But it was good to see you all. Thank you to everyone who came in, liked, subscribed, hopefully. And moderators, thank you as well, Victor, Donna, and Ashwini. And also to everyone who donated, thank you. And I'll see you on Sunday. So keep your eye on the put your notification bell on, keep your eye on the channel. Then you'll see when I sort of put out the thing that I'm coming on live, then you can come and ask a question, especially those who I didn't get to today. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you soon.